Okay, that looks better. I think, yeah. Looks good so far. I mean, I'm sure the quality doesn't, but I don't see any drop frames anymore. 2, okay. Music stayed strong. The important part, dude. Come on. One more, okay. Yo, I'm live. I'm live, everybody. Oh, the music is lit, dude. It's actually, like, better than a lot of, like, other metal bands. That's the Cestral special, dude. Did I get the mashing thing? Nope. It's mid. So I'm 2 skates. I'm 2 mid. I'm here. Okay, looking north. North is my spot.
Southeast.
Yo, this is looking good right now. The fuck, dude. Bro, what the fuck is that? I'm so close to just going Dark Knight. I was, dude, I was like at least half, you know what I mean? Everyone wanted to see it, Essie. Yoshi, what are you doing? Everyone wanted to see it right then. Maybe the rant comes at 8:16. That was fucking ridiculous. I was feeling that pull, dude. Right? I'm in my, like, refractory period right now. Oh, Doom, I guess. I'm gonna try Dark Knight. I I understand that, like, I shouldn't have to switch, but, like, it's absolutely more infuriating to me to hit that Enrage. What? Why is it saying I'm live again? What the fuck? Is Stream Elements okay, dude? What the fuck? The spot. I don't even know why it does that, because I didn't, like, set it up to do that. Like, I don't know why it tells you guys that. Like, you already know. You're here. You know? Why the fuck does it even do that? I'm gonna remove that, actually. Stupid bot. Yeah, I crit a 30k HOC, but I can't crit a double down. Okay. Oh. Yeah, at least get back there. That was a very fast kill there. Might have to AoE to get the last card. Yeah, I do. It's far? Okay, so I'm in the last spot. Just the eye. I crave the melon, dude. I'm craving the melon. Isa is my partner. Taking the set. Dude, this song is so badass. It's about this, like, powerful god that wakes up and doesn't remember who he is. And just, like, people want him to unleash hell and he doesn't even know what's going on. With, like, a Vader vocal backing track is pretty epic. Having to hold blasting zone feels bad. Okay, we got it. Mid.
Shield.
So I am having fronts for the back spa, rather. Here.
That's entirely me. I saw a staff sword because I'm dumb.
I'm just trying to think. I'm already thinking about the Dark Knight rotation. It's just not worth, like...
Meh.
styling on the fight versus... just clearing. Alright, man. Hope you have something tasty. Personally, I would have buffalo wings right now. I'd like destroy some wings. Oh, burgers? Yeah, that's good too, man. Yeah, dude. Buffalo sauce is just universally good. I put it on eggs. I put it on everything. I have buffalo ranch salad. I mean, burgers a classic.
When are people pushing 2 minutes at the start of phase 2? Like what GCD?
Yeah, I would like to know that too, actually.
I was putting out div like as soon as they show up because I know people are getting cleave damage. I think I checked and that seemed to be the highest potency of burst was in the first 15 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm doing too. I'm doing it before first GCD.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like insta bursting.
I got second GCD primal.
My first GCD is a two target double down.
Yeah. So usually like I try to get I've been shifting so before I was using three cards in the 1 minute and I'm shifting 2 of those back. Hopefully to pull more damage now that our damage in phase 1 is getting more consistent. So we should have 2 cards. So one will go out right before along with div, and then the second card will go out 1 GCD after. Another thing that some teams do is they have all the DPS and a tank in one group and tank and both healers in the other to try to condense damage on one target for chain and stuff like that. So that might be something we can look at doing.
Wait, what?
So we don't have to be like light party stacks when it comes to firewall. We can actually focus the DPS into one group.
That can't work. Who's gonna think it?
Well, no. Like, I mean, the tanks obviously have to be 1 per, but we can have the like 1 tank and 3 DPS is what I'm saying on one, and then like put the chain on that target as well.
Can't do that because the healer would have to be in that group to apply chain to that target.
I can apply it before firewall goes out. I don't know if
Since it doesn't do damage, it might still work.
Reprisal's not affected. I can't affect F with reprisal post firewall.
Okay.
I could be weaving reprisal. Yeah, I guess I could be doing that. So like, I don't have any weave slots there though. It's already hard enough to get Nebula HOC out.
But what about a reprisal that was gone before firewall is up? Would that?
Yeah, that would do it. Probably.
I might be wrong in the ordering, but I do know that that is a strat that some teams are using.
The question is, what do they have as a team like build? Like, what's their team?
That I couldn't say.
Because what works for them might not work for us.
This feels like a mosh part is coming.
If need be, I could switch to Black Mage, I think.
And at the end of the day, whatever damage we don't put on one, we'll have to put on the other anyway. So we're not really doing anything.
Get that much out of killing him earlier necessarily.
Well, we're pumping more damage into a target that's got the buffs up. You know what I'm saying? Like, it does end up working towards meeting the DPS check. Like, yeah,
But we have to
Wait,
kill
did
both
you just
anyway.
hear me say
no,
that
are
I
you
put
talking, like,
buffalo
at the
sauce on
beginning or the
eggs?
end?
the beginning. At the very beginning when they first spawn.
Well, I mean, we have to kill both of them, so whatever we don't put on one and put on the other, at the end of the day, we just have to take.
I feel like I said that like 20 minutes ago.
The other than the first one.
Yeah, but there's like a
the one
potency
thing is
difference.
we have chain on M.
That, yeah.
And having a DPS attacking instead of a healer might work out there.
How is it that far behind?
But I don't think that's Super
But that just
necessary.
means we'll have to put more DPS on F at the end.
Also, it's not
No,
grody. You clearly
but-
haven't tried
But
it.
the
I don't
point being,
understand.
like, okay, so like
Maybe give it a
having
shot,
chain
you know what I'm
on is a
saying?
direct damage buff, but we can only put chain on one target. If we focus
Think
more
about
of
it.
our damage
If Chipotle
on
hot
the
sauce
target
is
that
good,
has chain,
if
then that means we have
Tabasco's
to do
good,
less overall damage
just put a little buffalo
to
in there
actually
and
clear
stir
the
it
DPS
up.
check.
Right, it makes our burst
Give it a
spicier,
shot.
but it would meet up in the end. Like it would still, it's focusing the damage on the target that's
It's
got
not grody.
chain.
You'll see.
Like even
I'm
if
very
you
certain on
had,
this.
let's say Hero on the other target, like he still benefits from like Zan's tether and stuff like that. Div goes to everybody in the group. Like, but chain is a one target situation, so all the damage that gets applied under chain ends up increasing the DPS on that target for that phase.
Like for example,
The thing
and
with chain
these
is
are unrealistic
that
numbers.
it's situational. It's not always a damage up. It's a chance to do a crit.
Well, yes, but you can equate that into like a raw damage up just based on statistics.
And we don't
So, like,
lose
essentially-
anything by doing that, is the thing. Like, we literally don't lose anything.
Like, say for
I
The
example,
don't
only
that,
thing we have to change is where people stand as party synergy goes out, or not party synergy.
Oh,
whatever
okay.
the thing is.
Firewall.
Yeah, firewall.
Yeah,
All right,
the
all right.
only
that's
thing that
all we
changes.
have to change, basically.
We can try it.
I mean, I don't get it. It doesn't affect me. Do whatever.
so for example, let's say like these are just
Okay,
unrealistic
it's
numbers,
sounding
but,
like a you thing,
DPS
brother.
do
I hate to tell you.
10K in phase 2.
I think
overall,
Tabasco is well
and then
regarded on
support
eggs.
do 6K overall. The way we have it split, we've got 10K, 10K, 6K, 6K per group. And chain strat is buffing the 10K, the 10K, and 2 6Ks. If we split it so that the DPS are all focusing on the chain strat target at first, then we are buffing the initial
It's an
DPS
additional 4K.
by 400 plus the chain strat multiplier.
Yeah.
Numbers are weird.
Okay, but at the end of the day, the damage that we're putting on that one target, we're losing on the other.
No, it's not
Yeah,
a
but
lot.
more damage overall is being done because you have someone doing more damage, doing damage to the target with the chain.
I will be still damaging.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, I mean,
there will
it-
be like a chance of
Like I'm just
damage.
memeing. It's obviously okay if you don't like that, but
think just having
that is like a
chain
pretty
on
standard
burst
topping
during that open.
for eggs, I feel.
I think
Tabasco
a lot of it is just going to be comfort, like, I
or
don't know
hot
about
sauce in general, right?
everyone,
Yeah,
but I assume we're
that-
not doing perfect damage during post synergy.
Do you not like spicy stuff or?
That's a good point too. Yeah.
Because yesterday we got a 0.1. Are we
Because I know on
discussing
that
this because we got a
Oh,
3%
that explains it.
now? I don't understand.
No, I'm
sure.
I'm
overthinking
talking about
it,
scrambled eggs.
honestly.
Yeah.
I think we're overthinking it here.
I mean, it's not. I don't think it's overthinking it. I actually think that discussing every way to make our lives easier, to make it more consistent, is better. It's going to give us more prog. It's going to get us deeper into the phases. Like, micro optimizations are proving to matter for this ultimate. Like, I think
I
it's
agree
worth
with her, yeah.
considering and talking it out. Like,
By the same token, and there's no way for me to say this without being blunt, so I apologize. Micro optimization should take priority after optimization. So like
Yeah.
making sure we're getting all our GCDs in, that sort of thing.
Phrase it.
We can worry about, I think, optimizing the last couple of points out of chain after we've got that down, I think.
Yeah, I don't think it's worth spending prog time on debating this. If we want to do it, we should probably just talk about it during break or after raid.
that's fair.
I do like sunny side up as well. I'm a fan of the
Because
dippy
we've
egg
seen phase 2 in
with
rage,
toast,
like
butter toast.
3
Three
times, though?
times. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we need to start talking about
Whole wheat
spending
toast.
prog time at least on talking about micro optimization. Because I know on that last pull, I just fucking put my wildfire on the wrong target because I used it off cooldown and I lost the entirety of it. And so that's like fucking 1200 potency that was missing from F.
Okay. Science.
Actually, it's like 1500. So
I'm so close to switching to Dark Knight, man.
Here, let's get back in there. Let's do it
These
for EOS.
discussions drive me up a wall because I hate that they're necessary. You know?
Lyra, how could you?
I did it out of spite. I'm sorry.
Why?
Sorry, not sorry.
Oh, we're ready to clear now.
Bro, that was the good fairy you took out. Oh my
What can I
god.
say? I'm a contrarian.
EOS is the good fairy. This isn't up for debate.
Celine is the good fairy. This is not a debate.
No.
He's rolling forever.
Billion looks like she wants to talk to my manager.
Correct.
East Tower, easy. The chicken shall feed us. Bro, I'm being fed to Omega right now.
Yeah.
Man. Okay. He's stuffed. Yeah, he had enough, dude.
Xan, I
And
saw
actually, it seems like his hunger is insatiable because he just keeps, you know, partaking. He's got an eating disorder,
What
you
happened?
know.
What did your so little beret-wearing head see?
Xan was 4 and he just stood in the tower.
It's like, pace yourself, Omega, you know? Yeah, probably not, dude. This is the better robot theme. If we get to P3, I'm probably going to put the game music back on. Basically, as soon as we can get through P1 all the time, I'll put it back on. But I hate this music. The P1 music, so... I am 1. Oh, that's a noper. Yeah, you can, dude. Buffalo sauce is so good. It's like the yeah, noper. I just noped out of that. Yo, what's up, dude? Are you streaming tonight at all? Or is this like a day off? Oh yeah, you got him? Okay, good. Yeah, that run up to him is frustrating. Sorry. But if you don't get him first, those knights that are sitting will auto aggro you. They'll just be like patrolling. So it's like kind of like you gotta, you know, you gotta get him first. It's like a way worse run up if you don't. I am 4. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. This is me. We did it. We're good. Well, I mean, yeah. I think it's cool the way you have it because you can kind of just decide and roll with it. Like, I actually just went through, like, trying to limit my scheduled days because I feel like I'm like, I can't just like pick what I feel like playing, you know? So I would say just whatever you feel like playing, man. I can tell you as a viewer, I enjoy both. I enjoy watching you do both. We lost a DPS. I feel like this is cursed. There's no way we get through this, right? We don't even have LB. I guess now we do. I don't see it happening. Wow, okay. Well, I was wrong. Okay, okay, okay. It's far, so I'm in the 2 spots. I'm dead. Dude. I'm too stupid, man. Too stupid to do this ultimate. Oh my god, dude. Let me just die to the AoE so that I can't do the mechanic. No, I saw it. I just went to the wrong spot. I knew what it was. I just walked outward and I walked into the other AoE. I got the west tether. She's going north, right? Yeah.
Wait a minute. I'm tower! Fuck!
Okay, at least it's not just me.
Oh, I love this phase. Best phase of any ultimate.
Yeah, you got Pizza Tower?
I'm planning to.
Nice. Dude, yeah. Anytime I see somebody order pizza or eating pizza, I'm like, dude, I just want pizza right now. Pizza's such a good staple, you know? Easy one. Ancestral would be happy with this. Man. Yes, that does sound really good. Right? That cat is listening to this song for sure. Right? Yeah, dude. I agree, man. Gojira is just like easy to like. Bar. So I'm in the 2 spot. I'm like here. Going to the wall.
Southwest.
Right there, I could have gotten a gnashing thing.
I got her.
Yeah.
Maybe missing Mitt.
This Omega's a bit different,
We're
right?
missing people.
Yeah, I think that the stack
No.
wasn't good enough.
It's I took
Pitch was
12K.
12k. Everybody was in it.
Everyone
That's
was
just
in it.
met.
Oh,
Then I got nothing. Can you check if Magic Barrier was there, Drake?
it was.
Perfect, thank you.
I don't see tack.
I see tack.
It
Oh.
wasn't hard.
Actually, Death Recap is not showing heart on some people.
Is it like one of those last second it's coming from a source and it just didn't catch everyone?
No, it was like 5 seconds afterwards.
Yeah.
Let me check something real quick.
Yo, Amy just gifted me Pizza Tower. Let's go.
Let's
Oh
go.
shit, let's go, Amy.
Hey, okay.
I don't know why we're standing here. I feel like I missed something. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. We're just standing here. Yeah, I'm trying to even remember what Omega and FF5 was like. I think that's the game that had like 0 miss, right? Because 4 was Golbaz. I think 5 had 0 miss. It's like the whale boss. Can't remember the Omega fight. This one turns into all sorts of forms. The one we have here is Frank's Red Hot. I feel like that's the most popular one here.
Hello.
Yeah, the Buffalo, yeah. I like both. Yeah, okay. That sounds like an Omega thing to do. He does a bunch of status effects here, but when he puts all of them on you, they're like mechanics you have to resolve. So he'll put like a glitch or something like that on you and you have to resolve it.
Wait, what's everyone going with the tether?
We were both supposed to have tether there.
Oh man. I need tea.
Man. We're close to a break too, and I feel like we need to take a break. You like this one? This is actually the a remix of the dungeon boss theme from this game for this expansion. Which is like really funny, this epic song for these like really underwhelming bosses. It's just like regular dungeon bosses. Who am I with? Hero? Yeah, okay. This is from your home country. From the UK. I think this is from the 90s. The song is about Warhammer. Well, this band's music is about Warhammer. Yeah. The bolt thrower is the bolter from 40k. It's like full name is the bolt thrower. Yeah, this is like a very nerdy band, actually. I mean, it's a metal band, so it's nerdy, but... Oh, yeah? I played Tyranids and Orcs. I have a soft spot for the Orcs. Wow, that was literally the longest possible kill time. Orcs, yeah, dude. Wow. All the ramshackle tanks and shit. What a fun army to play. It's far? Alright, so I'm the farthest. I'm at the wall here. It's east. Yeah, isn't that literally the canon? They just have like space magic. They're actually like crazy magically powerful, but they don't know.
Not a bad idea.
And they just believe shit works, and so it does.
Maybe 10 minutes on my phone.
It's so funny, man.
Okay.
That's such a good basis for like an army in 40k. We got shit like the Eldar and Dark Eldar and like the Tau and Necron, and then you just have the orcs. Yeah, right. There used to be an MMO for Warhammer Fantasy, but it wasn't very good. It was fun like in the first half of the leveling process, and I played an Orc Choppa in that, which was really funny. You just run forward and like just swing your axe until you die. Yo, did you play it too? Warhammer Online? I played a Chaos Chosen and an Orc Choppa in PvP. Yeah. It was a fun game for the first like 20 levels, and I think cap was 40. They also had the Chaos Marauder, which I thought was such a cool concept. They would just like change their arm with the power of Tzeentch into their weapon they wanted to use. And they had like 3 different weapons that were like stances. I really wish that game was better because like the setting is so good. You know what I mean? Yeah. It was such a shame that that game wasn't finished. That could have been like such a good game. Everybody's always asking for like a PvP MMO that's good, and like that almost was it. Actually do. I do have my Warhammer stuff. I just went to my dad's house, and like we're in the process of downsizing him because he's getting a bit older. He probably has to move to an apartment soon. And So I've been bringing home a lot of like nerdy shit from my childhood, and I actually just brought home a box of a bunch of 40K miniatures. I have a lot of stuff though that I never painted. I assembled it, but like I didn't paint it. I remember playing with unpainted models because I was lazy and my friends didn't care. I had what's it called? Yeah, the Gray Shame, exactly. The primer only, you know. I had the Gene Stealer and Carnifex. I feel like the the you cannot let me get close army. But it was what you could like deep warp in a Carnifex onto their army or close to it, I think was the meta. And just force them into like a pincer was the move. Or it wasn't deep warp. There one it basically the same thing as like deep warp for Space Marines, but they would like pop out of the ground. Was the like lore reason you could like move like decide where he appeared. Yeah, it's the same sort of like the fashion over everything kind of mindset. Like you assemble an army and you paint it to just look badass and you're like making the meta work so you can use these pieces. It's kind of similar in that way, yeah. If you could like dye armor in Elden Ring, I feel like the amount of memeing you could do would be so high. Like if you could change the colors of the pieces. I think that'd be badass. Yeah. Although I think the character creator itself is pretty good. Yeah, getting pigments from a boss. The real reason people would yeah, the real reason people would fight Melania, she just drops all the fashion stuff. Oh, you don't want to see people roll up in meme armor? Yeah, that's true. They have like the pot helmet and they have like the Burger King. You can even be like the double head Burger King. I feel bad. I did a challenge redeem like with like channel points on somebody else's s- some other streamer that does Elden Ring stiff fingers from my server. Um and I came up with a build from Castlevania and it apparently is like so underpowered. I'm like watching him like just absolutely struggle with it and I feel really bad, but it's a challenge build, I don't know. But it's whips, throwing daggers, holy and fire throwing pots. I think I just crossed wavelength there. I think I answered the question before you asked it. Yeah, the thing is, you can use either the leather whip or the bleed whip, but the whips do so little damage. They're hitting Godskin Duo for like 130, and you can't backstab with whips, so you can't try to stagger them or anything. Yeah, I know. I redeemed it and I was like, this is gonna be awesome, and it's apparently shit. Like apparently whips are terrible. I had no idea. And then he looked it up and he was like, oh, like whips are universally considered the worst weapon. And I was like, yikes. I'm sorry, you know? Yeah. I even was like, you can use the sleep sword. And because he has to deal damage with the whip, it's still difficult, even with sleep. It just does so little. Urumi? Let me look that up. Urumi. Oh, this whip, yeah. Maybe he thinks that he can't use this. Yeah, I think this would be good for that fight. Maybe I'll tell him he can use it for this fight. I just, at this point, I want him to go back to playing Elden Ring. Dude, Flesh God Apocalypse is awesome, yeah. Yo, do you know, what's the King, I think is the album, but In Eternum, I think I played it before on here, is like such a good song. The title track from King. Or not the title track, the first track from King. Yeah, dude, it's so good. It makes me think of like Paladins from FF14. The Fool's really good, yeah. Yeah, I'll tell him to use that whip. I think that that might be the way that I like release the pressure, you know? Because I wanted it to be a fun little build. Little did I know. But yeah, I'll BRB. I'm gonna go make tea before we go back in. So I'll be back in like 5 to 10. Yeah, BRB. I return. Catching up to in-game chat. I have this toolbox open for phase 3, but I don't know that we're getting there tonight. Oh, yo, thanks for the sub, brother. Thanks, man. Yo, I'm trying to think, like, I need, like, sub rewards. Last time I let people pick which Souls game I was playing next, and they picked Sekiro. Should I play... After I beat Sekiro, should I play Dark Souls 1, 2, or 3 next? You get to pick. I'm gonna play them all eventually on stream. It would include the DLC as well. Which, by the way, Sekiro Saturday. I know it's been a long time, but it's happening. Maybe Saturday and Monday. We have to see. I'm kind of feeling Saturday and Monday. But yeah, I wanted to mention anybody who's watching and is a streamer. If you join my Discord, I will tag you as a streamer, and then if you're online and having the streaming status on Discord, it'll auto put, like, in my other streamers channel, it'll, like, notify that you're streaming. So if you want to hang out with my community and you know, like, really, I think anybody that is in here that streams, people would watch your stuff, you know what I mean? So just open offer to anyone who is a streamer watching. DS1? Okay. That's the one I haven't played in the longest. So yeah, that'd probably be the most fun for me to go back and do too. I actually never did the DLC either. So right on. So after Sekiro, I'm doing Dark Souls 1. Yeah. That's cool, man. That's exciting. Actually, I'm glad you picked that one. Because I've seen people do, I've seen you playing Dark Souls 2, and I've seen Scrub playing Dark Souls 3. So Dark Souls 1 is the one I haven't seen recently. Yeah, that's awesome. I guess I can take this off. It's already past 9:20. I wish I was playing Dark Souls 1 right now, actually. I'm guessing, I bet, so you said Elden Ring is your first Souls game, right? So I bet Dark Souls 1 felt too slow, right? I'm gonna guess that's why you didn't like it, because the bosses are simple and the game is slow.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Correct.
That was Hero for a second.
Oh, you haven't played Dark
I
Souls?
was
I actually,
confused. I thought that was a
if you
sample
like
of the
Elden Ring, I
track
think you would
was
really like
listening
Dark
to.
Souls 3.
And I'm like, wait, I don't remember
It's the
that.
closest to
I
Elden
thought it
Ring.
was Hero too.
It's still simpler. Like, there's no jumping, there's no, like, mounted combat or anything like that, but it's a really good game. It's like the pinnacle of the basic Souls genre, I would say. Where it's, like, linear, like, before they added all that stuff for Elden Ring. But yeah.
It doesn't sound a thing like me.
Yeah, we're not good.
Bottoms.
That's what I thought, man. I thought they'd be too simple for you. Yeah.
Tired.
I'm gonna use that excuse too. Yes.
For me, Dark Souls 1 is all about the world. The setting is top tier, and like the sense of exploration is like the atmosphere, all that is just awesome. Dark Souls 2 is like kind of weird, but I feel like it's the most fun to like just pick a build and just like try to run through it as quickly as possible. And then Dark Souls 3 is like, I feel like the combat in Dark Souls 3 is really good.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Nord.
Oh, you didn't do the DLC either in Dark Souls 1? Yeah, I haven't. I've seen some of it, but I've never played it. Because when I played Dark Souls 1, it was like the original like PS3 version before DLC, and then I just never went back and played it again. But I played it a lot before I dropped it, basically.
Oh.
So the final boss is a meme. That's the thing. If you haven't fought him, I won't spoil it, but I'll just say the final boss.
Oh.
You
stop that right now.
He's just doing a soundboard with the Elden Ring moan. The final boss in Dark Souls 1, you will absolutely destroy
Next
it.
time you capture that, Drake, make sure to back it up, okay? It's really important. I wonder if we could remix it with like the Final Fantasy fanfare music and do that at the clear. That'd be great.
Oh my god.
Dark Souls 1 design after the Four
they're kinda
Kings, like the
good
whole
already.
game
That'd be
is
so
kind of a
good.
meme. Izalith is terrible. Just the whole zone is terrible. I'm trying to remember what other bosses there even are. There's Seath. Seath is kind of weird. I thought the crystal area with like the hidden walkways was kind of shit. But Sen's Fortress is awesome. And like the original, like the first half of the game, the design is just like, where like Undeadburg and like Blighttown and all that stuff I think is really cool. I know like people hate Blighttown, but that's kind of the point of Blighttown, is to be shitty, you know? But yeah, I was a big fan. I mean, that was the only Souls we had, really. I mean, Demon Souls is so different from Dark Souls. So that was still when it was like an experimental genre, you know? Which is, it's kind of crazy that they nailed it so hard with Dark Souls 1. Given that they had almost no experience in making that genre in general.
Already start
Dude.
share.
Okay, so Drake's portrait here,
Mariah's
I'm such a
gone, I can
fan.
breathe.
He's also embraced the frog head. Get a shout out for Drake's portrait here. The Frog Brothers. Top tier.
You can have your beret back when you stop being Miko 5.
Why you bullying me?
Dude. Okay, I'm liking the soundboard meme.
I have a feeling Miko 5 is here to stay. Just, I'm putting my bet out for that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Great, I love feeling like I'm back in Baja.
Okay, we're energized. We're in the game. We're gonna not wipe the party. Right? Right? That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen right now.
Man,
This is the one for me, at least. Okay, okay, serious. I got you, got you. Alright, I'm not the adjust. I gotta do some S tier gameplay right here. Oh, alright, dude. Take it easy, man. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Appreciate you. I'm not the adjust, I'm going north.
Oh, I bet it's audio or echo canceling.
Yeah, Dark Souls 3 is top tier, yeah. I highly recommend
or
it.
Noise suppression. Oh yeah, it's noise suppression.
Oh yeah, you're also playing Sekiro? You love to hear it.
Yeah, I saw that coming.
Yeah.
I guess I should have went straight forward. We probably wouldn't have got hit by that Nintendo, right? Damn it.
It was a toss up. There was no right answer.
I'm gonna check out your invasions later, brother.
No, I should have went forward.
I want to see how your frogman's doing. Or your fish head guy.
Out about that, about the Pantos. Like, we got time. Should just trust that we'll get out in time.
I knew it. So this should
Oh,
work.
I see. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Dancer, Boreal Valley, right? That's what you're talking about?
We live in a society.
Yeah. So, I remember absolutely destroying that boss because I think my build was like perfectly suited to fight it. But I watch other people fight it and I'm like, I need to fight that with a different build because that looks like a really interesting fight. I think I like two-shot that boss, but I had like a really heavy weapon build, and all I did was I ran in, hit her once, and then ran out, and then ran in, hit her once, and it was like enough damage, but it was fine. Controller? Controller? Okay. My controller just disconnected because I'm playing FF14. And FF14 does that.
Uh-oh!
Yeah, right?
I don't want this tether.
Dude, my
Get off
fucking
me.
controller disconnected in the middle of that poll.
Wait, does this thing that this works now?
Nobody wants to talk about it, I guess. Controller
Please,
users know.
Please don't.
Yeah.
It works. Perfect.
I wanna do it like on
Drake.
I see
Call out he's doing.
I see you guys do it on faster builds and I'm like, that actually looks hard. I kinda wanna play like a fast build on one of these games. I usually play like a slow greatsword build. But sometimes it makes bosses really easy that shouldn't
Lord,
be.
I'll never use that
Ornstein and Smo is really easy with his Y-hander.
again.
You can't trust such an evil-looking frog.
What? Evil?
It might be too much power for one man.
I cry.
I said it.
Evil
Am I just
people don't
lagging
cry?
a shitload or something? What's going on?
They can. If frogs can cry, anyone can cry.
It's like my...
Yeah, why did I...
What is
like,
going
I would
on?
have been much happier not knowing the correct answer for that.
My animations are like canceling and shit.
For some reason, I'm getting that Avenged Sevenfold song in my head now.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, I could do that too, yeah.
I am legitimately so confused how the fuck that passed.
I thought you took it in 10. Yeah, I don't know, dude.
because I just walked off to the side and
Yeah,
then
I
just
had-
the tether again.
I don't remember the weapon. If I saw it, I'd be like, that's the one.
I don't know if I
But it was
just
like a
too
really
close and you
big
walking
great
back
sword.
just triggered it on me.
Sometimes I do feel like they're kind of like magnetized sometimes.
Yeah, it feels like there's like a radius
Yeah,
around
true,
you
I could do
where
that.
where it picks up sometimes. And
Maybe it's the
sometimes
lack of
feels like
beret.
it's impossible to pick it up no matter what you do.
What if the beret was protecting you from that?
After Dark Souls 1.
That's some fucking tinfoil hat.
Now I
shit.
gotta get through Sekiro, though, so I can play Dark Souls 1.
It could have been. We don't know.
Maybe it could have protected me from that, but you just took it away from me.
Well, maybe you can have it back next week as a treat.
Maybe it was just that beret in particular that's cursed.
Dude,
have
I
a
just
couple
love the
of
whole
them
series, man. Like,
in my dresser, so
Ah, fantastic.
like I said before, like I have just such a soft spot for Dark Souls 2
Join
even.
Frog.
Do not join Frog.
Do it.
I will join Prog at the right moment.
The right moment is now.
No, it's not the right moment. You'll know when it's the right moment.
I already know when it's the right moment. I'm wearing the fucking.
Yeah. We both decided it's the right moment. What?
Oh no.
What happened?
And we fix it now.
No, we absolutely
no,
cannot.
it's fucked.
I stood in the
Yeah.
tower and I was a 4.
It's just like
Oh.
there's something about Souls
That's
and like Elden Ring
unfortunate.
where it's just like this is just a fun ass video game and there's no gimmicks. It's just a fun game,
It's a
you know what I
bad
mean?
time to take a sip of tea.
Yeah. It is. It's the right time. I mean, look at this. Look at this gentleman. Look at this. These frogs are ready to kill the boss, right?
Is that a Yoshi?
Well, that just gives me Smash PTSD.
Yo, give me the big Yoshi.
The frog head, open mouth game.
Literally, all
That's
he'll
not
fucking
the-
do is just stand at the edge of the stage and spam that shit.
You
That's not
want the
big
mold?
Yoshi.
I thought the mold was annoying. You're here for the mold content? Yeah, close mouth gang like nopers, okay? This is what you came for? Okay. We had a clean run and we hit Enrage and it was like 2%. And that's really stupid because obviously it's stupid. I don't even need to explain why it's stupid. We've cleared every ultimate. We're not playing like shit. Come on, Yoshi. Come on, Yoshi. And there's a tough DPS check right after that phase. Are you serious, dog? It's very cringe to have the closed mouth.
Hi.
Well,
And
that's
it's
a-
dead grenade. Van Grief.
I'm a frog. That's the tech. Frogs like
Since Sam's not
flats. You know what
talking,
I'm
we can
saying?
Literally blame everything on him.
You just
Oh,
described why it's good.
He can't
You wanna-
actually defend himself.
Open mouth is obviously so good that when you try to make it sound bad, it sounds better. You know what I mean? Can't lose. Can't lose. Oh.
Emotional damage.
The
God.
It's me.
the gaze from snakes is immediate. The snapshot is exactly when it comes out. So you can turn around as long as when it goes out, you're not looking at it. The snapshot's a bit different than you think. But also, you'll find that depending on what you get, like what mechanic you get, your GCD is going to be good for certain configurations. You know what I mean? That's what I found. So 2.4 was like god tier for certain ones. It was just like effortless. And then for others, it was like just very difficult, you know? I would just say, like, you probably don't need the DPS. So You know what I'm saying? Like, just only do it if you think
Thank
it's
you for having this guy
good. Because yeah, it's not worth it like you're seeing.
In emergencies, it's beautiful.
Also, are you talking snakes 1 or 2?
Yes.
Because for 2, it's going to depend what strategy you're doing. If you're doing Spriggan, I don't fucking know, because Spriggan is terrible. But if you're doing the regular strat, there's probably some tech you could do.
Oh, I was too close.
Snake 1, okay. Yeah, Snake 1. I mean, other than the obvious strat of, like, try to walk so that you're facing the boss, and, like, the snakes are on, like, relative west and east of where you're looking, you know what I mean, left and right. Like, look through the safe spot. There might be some tech where you can on-avant and then throw a GCD at the boss so that you're facing through. That's the only thing I can think of. You know, like drop your cone, then like quick turnaround on-avant towards the boss, and then throw a GCD so that you're looking through the boss at the safe spot. If you want that GCD, you're gonna have to do some scuffed ass shit, dude. It's a combination of learning the timing the cone goes out, like locks its position, and also learning when the gaze goes out. Because there's a sweet spot there where you can get to the boss and look through him at the safe spot, and you won't get petrified. But the thing is, I got to learn that during Prog, and it sounds like you guys are progging much faster than we did, you know what I mean? Well, yeah. Dog 2 is very easy, is the thing, right? Dog 2 is like... I don't know. Underwhelming, I guess.
Tower?
Who was number 2?
It was Sam.
Oh.
And I'm not just blaming him because he can't say anything back. Where am I?
I need to add a sound. It's just
yeah.
wow.
Snake 2 is like a cool mechanic. Which strat do you do for Snake 2? Do you do the one where you don't move, or do you do the one where you move? There's a right answer as to what the good strat is, by the way. Yep, that's the shit strat. Sorry for you. We had to do that one too. It's terrible. You have to move once to have it do it completely safe, and you will not lose a GCD. I fucking hate the no moving strat, dude. It's so risky for no reason. I'll die on this hill. Alright, dude.
Oh!
Good luck on your Prog, brother.
Video game. Don't fucking
Alright.
register my GCD. Love it.
Yeah, we both have lag at the same time again.
Mother. Rip.
Alright, I'm the adjust. I'm the adjust. Easy. Easy tower.
I fucking bet Icy's not gonna be in my pot now. Nope.
That's my tether right there.
I don't
Right there?
Oh, fuck.
I need healing.
Dude, this is another
Wait, do you actually need healing?
cat jam, dude.
Oh.
That was probably me.
Then that was one of the wonky, like, 270-degree rotations, right? It wasn't. I think there was a tower there.
It was a tower.
I'm east.
You're right, I'm moving.
Really? I didn't realize that Cat Jam was higher in the hierarchy, you know? I'm more familiar with Rat Jam, to be honest with you. From the Xeno stream. The old Rat Jam in there. Why did it rampart? Good thing I don't need that for that long.
Oh, I do not have it.
First combo can't raise.
I'll do it.
That Reaper raise,
raise.
dude.
There we go. I was doomed anyways.
No. Well, it's back now, right? Or are you on your phone? Are you a phone chatter?
Can I help you, fellow Pisano? Pisano? Paisano? Pizza pie?
Fellow pizza man.
Pizza no.
Paisano is the appropriate term, but Pisano
Oh,
is
nice,
my-
nice, nice, okay.
You are all of my Pisanos.
I hope I can, at some days, stream at full bitrate, you know?
This isn't mine.
I tried to take it from you, but it wouldn't give me yours, and then it took the other one. I don't know. Fucking tethers, man. Like, I walked directly through, and it did not give me rets, even though I'm, like, sitting there. Anyway. I didn't realize it was such a commitment, man. I've been dropping cat jams willy-nilly. I didn't know. I didn't realize it was such a faux pas to do so, you know? So I'm supposed to have 25 megabit per second, but I can't stream at 6, so I don't know. I don't know what I actually have. Disappointed streamer. Well, I've been educated now. I'm a reformed cat jammer, okay? I'm trying, you know, baby steps. Yeah, I feel that, man. What? So, the sad fact of ISPs, when you move, you won't have a choice. That's the sleep deprivation scrub. Yeah, the thing about ISPs is you don't actually have a choice. There's already one hooked up to wherever you move into. And they'll be like, oh yeah, you have a choice. You just have to pay us $300 to set up the internet. And it's like... or whatever it is. Sometimes it's even more. Yeah, man. I bet. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes, like, they'll advertise, like, oh yeah, you can get fiber set up. You just have to spend, like, $1,000 for us to wire it into your place, and it's like, that's not a real option. That's not actually legit. The fuck? You know what I mean? You might as well just tell me I can't have it. But I pray for your connection that it's not Xfinity. Because Xfinity just straight up lies to you about your speed, apparently. I don't know how that's legal, honestly. I have a Xfinity. It's weird, I get like 750 megabit down, like, consistent. But like, they just lie to you about upload. I'm supposed to 25 upload, and I routinely have to change my upload to like 4,000 KB. Even though I'm supposed to have 25. Like sometimes I can stream at double my current bitrate with no issue. It's very strange. Powered by the base. I want to be a fisherman. It's far. Alright, I'm in the 3 spot and I'm swapping. I'm just gonna go all the way up. Okay. 3. East.
3 swap.
I'm 2 on that metric, right? So does 3 swap mean triangle?
Yeah.
Yes, 3 is triangle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I did swap, I think.
Because, yeah, I get confused because I was X, so I was in the 3 spot there since it was far.
Access 2.
Yeah, I got in the habit of.
I don't understand. Why is it 3?
Really helped me thinking about how many lines make the shape. So now it's like automatic when those shapes go out. I just think of like 1 through 4, and then if it's swapped, then I know I have to do reverse order.
What happened there is if you get 2 stacks on the same side, you have to swap one of the stacks. So you call the swap for the southmost one.
Not cursed by 4 sticks anymore.
You're free.
And
Yep.
that was called, and I guess the swap didn't happen,
It was never
so
a
we
curse.
just died.
No, it was.
Maybe for you.
No, not for me. I was immune.
Doubt.
It's true.
Hero's my partner, so I know this will be smooth as fuck. If somebody froze. Yeah. Okay, I'm amazed I didn't die. I keep like barely being able to do the mechanic, dude. What the fuck?
North south.
I'm 1. I am 1. Let's go. No expedient gamer? No expedient gaming.
still.
Bro, that is so tilting.
Nah, everybody low rolled their damage on that 1% because it stayed on 1% for like 3 seconds.
I'm just like, how did I have like 600 less DPS? I did the exact same rotation.
You low rolled everything.
Like, what the
Didn't crit
fuck is
double
that,
down.
man? I have a crit double down too. I guess I just didn't crit anything else.
6.35 will save us.
I hope that's not like copium.
Sure helped in DSR.
Yeah, it did for sure in DSR. Alright, I'm the adjust, so I'm taking the south. I kind of feel like it's copium, man. I hope he's right though, but it's just like, oh, I'm a tower. I'm a tower. What am I doing? I need to focus, man. But yeah, I think that's weapons grade copium myself, but
What happened to my tether?
there was a north one, right?
Wasn't one of or north a safe spot?
North of the tower. I want to say it was
Uh,
east south, but don't quote me on that.
No, the tethers
west
were
side.
at north and east. It just the towers were. That was like the third tether and the fourth tower.
I was in north tower
Dude, do I have to
because I
explain?
took the north tower as 4.
Yeah, but I'm like, never mind. I'm trying to explain it wasn't my fault. Jesus Christ. That wasn't my fault. I absolutely know what happened there. I went to get the second tether. It was north and east, and I was the adjust. I'm absolutely 100% on that. Alright, I'm the adjust here. I'm going south. So I'm the south tether. Watch there be a tower south, and then they'll be like, oh. That's not what happened. What's my tether?
He's
Yeah.
I'm not messing this
I'll
up,
say I
man.
stood-
It's not me. I swear to God.
Are we still calling it that?
it's
Because
the
you did it
Ferris
twice.
maneuver.
Release me.
No.
Okay, yeah, the 10 o'clock is the
stuck here.
tilting, dude. I'm getting
Me.
tilted as fuck. Because
Open mouth gang.
I can't... My thing is, I can't...
There's a wall right there.
When people imply that I fucked up and I know I didn't, it's
could
just like I get
miss
tilted
the
as hell.
displacement by 2 inches.
I just
Be
can't,
trolling.
man. I can't live in the cognitive dissonance, you know? Yeah, that one at least they were like, you know, that's on Isa, but the one on Tally, like, that was not me. Alright, so it's Lyra, so I'm going north. North tether. Watch there be a tower there, so it'll be like, yep, this is exactly what happened last time. So I'm supposed to go south. Okay. I just, yeah, fucking... Like, I saw the AoE, like, right after. At least I wasn't the only one that died to flamethrower.
God, I know I already said it before, but imagine if this game worked on like a 1-second server tick instead of a 3-second.
Imagine this game generally just had good netcode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now we're working out of like private servers based out of someone's backyard tool shed or something.
I could go on a rant about how stupid it is that the community basically is so infatuated with the fact that Yoshi P released ARR. Go in here. Because they forced him to release it way too soon. And everything that's wrong with this game and the architecture is because of that decision. But everybody acts like he like saved the game from the dead. Okay.
Did me moving
Type
you
shit.
throw off whoever that was that needed that?
Yeah. Oh, let it cook. Yeah, type shit. Yeah.
Well,
Yep.
it depends who it was.
They just rushed him,
Yeah,
and
it was
then
North Tether.
it's a story
okay.
of intense
Just making sure
okay.
I don't do
overtime
anything
worked
that
by his
pisses
staff
people off.
and bad decisions made to force a game out as soon as possible. Like, I don't know why they've been able to like reframe it into this like amazing thing that they did, but it's like they actually made a lot of mistakes there. You're right, they should have taken another year and just make it an actual game. They put so much duct tape over top it at this point that it's crazy that it's in its current state. It really shows in fights like this too. You'll just get hit by an AoE that wasn't there on your screen, and it's like where I walk through a tether and it doesn't pass it. I'm like, how is that? If I'm seeing it, how did they supposedly tested this? How are they not seeing it? You know what I mean? I'm able to see it and I'm not a tester. If I was a tester, I would walk through the tether like 1,000 times and just repeatedly spawn the tether. You know what I mean? It's obvious shit. You could just make bots do it. Like, really obvious to me, I don't know. Or like the PvP mode they released, like how did they not test that it's laggy as fuck? Like, I'm pretty convinced that if anyone who did WoW PvP came over and tried PvP in 14, they'd be like, what is this? Like, this is unplayable, you know? Just because it's so laggy. And that's because of the ARR netcode that they've never fixed. All they've been able to do is make certain abilities apply faster. Which I'm pretty convinced is changing the actual functions for that ability. Because it's like specifically shielding abilities, and some of them worked better than others after they changed it. So it must be by ability. That's the only explanation. So it's just strange, man. Weird shit, you know? I say this as somebody who's played this game for like an obscene amount of time. So it's not like I'm saying it to like hate on the game, it's just I have definitely seen all these things happen, you know? So having a Xeno bald man style rant right now, I guess. This is my spot. I'm contending I have not fucked up program loop. In the last 20 minutes that I've been talking about it, I don't think I've messed it up at all. But yeah, it's the board, the square board, basically forcing Yoshi P to release it as soon as possible. Which, in software, I mean, sincerely, have we ever had anything software related that was rushed that is awesome? Like, literally, has that ever happened to anyone ever? The answer is no. Like, I think there's just a right answer, and that's no. Yeah, like, certainly there's like development hell where it gets delayed too long, but getting released too early is always bad. Like, the idea of rushing an MMO too is like, you can't rush an MMO. Like, you have to cut corners. I don't know what's going on right now, man. Yeah, Square Enix has terrible business sense.
All right. I'll be the first to say it. Ladies and gentlemen, we find ourselves now in a slump.
Yeah, for sure, dude. It's a slump.
Yeah, is there anything we can do about that potentially?
No. I've learned no. I've tried everything to combat the slump. You can't do it. It won't help. I absolutely guarantee it won't. I've tried everything.
A quick break's an option if people think it'll help.
Yeah, dude, I can't... Avengers. Dude, I even forgot that happened, man. Holy shit. That was so bad. It's like staggering, mind-boggling how bad it was. And how much money they put into it. And then it's really hard.
Saying that someone needs to.
Yep, agree.
It's really hard to feel like they're not like robbing the like FF14 money, you know what I mean? Like they get money from FF14 and then put it in other projects that are like way worse. Yeah. Oh, dude, yeah. You want to get me really heated? I can go in on that. 100%, man. DLC being like base game content. Like, you used to just get content for games when you bought the fucking game.
What?
I do not know what happened there.
You used to just get the entire game when you bought a game. Like,
I was on the wrong side and tried to swap.
they need to just charge the price of the game and give you the entire game. I understand that they're more expensive. They never raise the price of the games.
Boss.
Just raise the price of the game. You know what I mean? Like, if all the content costs $80, then I would like to pay $80 and get the entire thing. The idea that they ship a disc and it has DLC unlocked on it already, it's like... Like, bro, we can look in the disc. We know it's on the disc. We know it's there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, pay to win. Oh my god. Okay, I'll go on this rant forever. On NA release of Lost Ark, I played that shit, and I liked Lost Ark. I thought the combat was cool. But when you hit end game and you do the grind, you realize that they've made the game so unfun to do the grind that they're trying to get you to spend money to skip the game. And I'm like, can't I just buy a sub? You know, I would like to buy a sub and then you make the game friendly to me. There's no option to do that. And the pay to win stuff is always so much more expensive than a sub would be. You know, it's not like I'm trying to get shit for free. It's just I want to pay you in a way that's like doable for everybody. Like, you just need to decide how much it costs. You know what I'm saying? And then charge me that. Just charge me that. And I will pay it, and then you can actually have a positive opinion of me and make the game fun for me. Like, that's all I'm asking. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to not... I'm not like one of those people who's bitching about like things costing money. Like, they should cost money. But I just want to pay it and be done. I don't want monetization to be part of the game. Like, I've already bought the game. Like, it's not my fault you didn't charge enough. You know what I'm saying? That's a business decision for you guys. Like, just decide how much it costs. That's my rant about that. I don't do free to play ever for that reason. Yeah, that's a good example. I got the $40 edition of Overwatch 1. Apparently that means nothing. They just took it away. The same thing with Destiny 2 though. I bought Destiny 2 on release and I didn't get anything for that. They literally deleted my character because I didn't take actions. Like, bro, it's not my responsibility when you change storage. It's your response. Like, you're supposed, you know what I'm saying? That's such a weird decision from Bungie. They just deleted my character because I didn't go to a website, I guess. But like, I wasn't even playing the game. I didn't know they changed anything. So like, all that shit I grinded out in Destiny 2, like, it's gone. They just deleted it. Even though I bought the game. Like, premium battle pass, cash shop shit, yeah. Yeah, I did content in vanilla Destiny 2 that you can't do anymore. I did the campaign, the original, the like Red War one. That's gone. You can't do that shit. It was like a full game. There's DLC I did that you can't do anymore. I did the Osiris and Warmind DLC. You can't do that shit anymore. I was like blown away. They just deleted it. I literally don't have what I paid for. There's no way I can play the game that I bought. Oh, right on. Okay, that's good. Yeah. If I wanted to do it on this character, which is a new character because they deleted my old one, I can't. I can't do it. Yeah, I'm just trying to think what else, like, I mean, we can't get away from the fact, though, FF14 has a cash shop. Thankfully, you can't pay to win in it, but there's a cash shop in this game that you have to buy the game, you have to buy the expansions, you have to pay for a sub, and there's a cash shop. Get that lore video going. Yeah, dude, you're right, dude. By the way, the lore videos are... They do not engross me. I watch them and I'm like, huh? Who are all these people? What? Yeah, FF14 is really expensive. And they give you, like, no content. That's the problem. Once you get to endgame, it is dire. There's content drought all the time. Yeah. I bet you, I mean, like, if you actually consider that this is one fight, probably Destiny 2 and FF14 have the same amount of content releasing, but you clear it way faster in Destiny 2, so it feels like less. This is just way too hard, and so it feels like a lot, but it's actually not. If you think about it, it's not. Yeah, you're actually paying for like an idea. You're not paying for software. That's a good point. You're not paying for like actual ownership of the software package. You don't own shit. What you pay for is just, I don't know, arbitrary. I'm with Hero, this is easy. Easy. This will be no problems. I already know, dude. Taking the south one.
I got doomed.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, I don't know like what we're supposed to do either, because like even the companies that are like attempting to act like they're selling you a same software package that aren't named From Software, I guess, will do things like release, like Blizzard will release Warcraft 3 Reforged and like Diablo 2 Resurrected and act like its performance and stuff is okay. Like, yeah, there's nothing we can do. All you can do is don't ever pay for microtransactions. That's it. Unless it's like Path of Exile or something, where it's like literally they're just charging you like for the cost of what the game would be, you know? I can respect that if they have like a flat fee one time to unlock the game, basically. But like anything past that, I'm just like, man, go fuck yourself. Oh my, dude. Diablo 3 at release? Oh boy. That real cash shop? Or the real money auction house? That shit was wild. I remember that. I remember grinding to buy something on the auction house because it was better than like trying to find anything in game. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's true. So, I'm gonna buy Diablo 4. But if they have microtransactions in that bitch, I'm not buying a single fucking one.
Damn, y'all ate your fucking spinach. Chill out.
You know what I'm saying?
Good load.
Oh, fuck, I couldn't land my shit. That sucks. Yeah, this reopener sucks. Yeah, if it's... Actually, you know what? That's a good point. I should probably wait to buy it. Fuck, Blizzard, man. It's mid?
Let's get sword.
Mid X. Like here, like here. East. I don't even have No Mercy ready to go here. Yeah, this is a cursed reopen. Oh, I hit one PCD too early. Okay. I'm just fucking off, dude. Fuck that. Come on.
I'll be M maybe? Nah, too late now.
Come on.
I think the play was LB on M before we get our 2 minutes up. That way all the 2-minute usage was on F.
I sincerely think
But
we had
also
enraged
had
there
a
because
scuffed reopener.
we had the scuffed reopener.
Yeah.
Yes, we did.
Gotta be kidding me with that shit.
I don't have anything I can hold back there at the end of P1 because I need to go in with 2 cleaves, which I have to go through melee combo to get.
Oh, I want to get Metal Hellsinger. I think me playing that on stream would be kind of cool, you know?
Well, we'll have to be able to
Yeah.
adjust on the fly.
I would definitely... I have it on my wish list. It could be just a fun, like, chill stream sort of deal. Just like me playing Hellsinger. I saw people doing speedruns of it. I thought that was pretty cool. Okay, I'm trying to not wish I was a Dark Knight right now, which is a terrible feeling. But I am swapping.
We don't have back row here. Careful.
Yeah, I hear you, man. Shit sucks. How consistent it is.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you. You say you didn't have macro?
Yeah.
Okay. I might need to turn you up, actually.
I think people were shocked that apparently Hogwarts Legacy is good. That's cool.
Okay, I'm ready.
I don't know, man. My reopener would have been a lot easier to do. My reopener would have been a million times easier to do on Dark. Yeah, but a scuffed Gunbreaker reopener versus a scuffed Dark Knight is like night and day. Night and fucking day. I just feel like I'm gonna get anxiety about playing this fucking job. It sucks. My favorite job. This job is so badass. Oh yeah, I know, man. I know, dude. Yeah, I can't believe that, there's been so many misses, you're right. Lately in games, there's been so many misses. It's crazy. Things that seem like they should be perfectly good games, and they're terrible. I'm not gonna lie, I thought Hogwarts Legacy was one of those.
South?
For sure. But there was a 0% chance it would be good. Just because, was like Harry Potter. Yeah, there's been Harry Potter games before, and they're all bad. But yeah, oh, that's true, man. Just straight up because it's licensed. Yeah, it's like a curse for sure. Yeah, is this cursed or no? Okay, this one's better. Okay, no, this is normal. Okay. I gotta break my muscle memory to try to get that blasting zone in there. If I can... I just gotta, like, desync my Bloodfest, and I can get another blasting zone. I feel like that would be huge. Okay. It's mid. Okay, so I am...
Heal staff.
I am 2 on the right side. Yes, I'm right here. Going east. And it's mid. There we go. Nice. I am looking north. Try to hit him a little bit. Okay, I got the extra gnashing pain.
Southeast.
Okay, southeast. Far right.
That hard LB is a little delayed now.
I'm just supposed to walk towards them, I thought. If I don't get hit, I just sort of inch towards the party, right?
Yeah, you go sit under M.
Okay, yeah.
Like in the middle of his head box.
I couldn't tell if that was
You go
me.
straight under M if you don't get hit by the shield charge.
I think there's a little nuance with that
Under
movement.
targetable M, I should say.
Because they don't... The other tank doesn't go directly under. I think you're supposed to try to bait it a little bit away from the other tank. That's what it looks like in that video. Or maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe you don't have to do that. I've never heard of orbit culture, no. Power 2. Go. Really heavy? Okay. You're selling me on it, you're selling me on it. You know what to say. Are we talking heavy, like Dying Fetus heavy, like a Nolan Nothrak heavy? You talking Behemoth?
North south.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, to those bands I was just saying? I'll look them up though. What song should I listen to? Yo, what if I put a channel points redeem to suggest a song? You think that would be a good idea? Or would that be like too obvious that I'm playing music? That might be like kind of DMCA bait. That's my concern.
Brad?
In tower. I'm tower. That's
You
my bad.
little thief. I paid big bucks for that tether.
I'm pretty sure that tether was
Like a
free.
low tuned?
No.
Yeah, okay.
No.
I got you. We talking like Sun O? Low? Or not like Behemoth? Okay. Punchy. Got you. Yeah, what song should I listen to? Of theirs? Alright, I'm with Drake, so I'm taking north. And staying. I am north again. Oh. Mechanic really just gave it to me. I didn't move, really. One, you'll love to hear it. Easy mode. And AFK. It's hard to not get tilted, man. I'm trying not to, because if I can get tilted about DLC and games, I feel like that's more positive for everybody to hear. It's a better rant, right? It's more approachable.
Was that a 2-stack?
Where?
P1.
Yeah, it looks like it.
I'm so confused because I had a lag spike at that moment, but I came back from it and still like took damage.
Yeah, I see Drake and Hero.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's like you take something negative and make it something people can relate to. That's art. No, I'm just kidding. Alright. I am with Drake. I am south. I would never call my inane rants art. It's really more of a performance piece, you know? You're here for the art, okay. Maybe I have to change the category I'm streaming in, right? I'm swapping. I am 4. Engage the baby mode. I feel like 2 and 3 are the hard ones. 1 and 4 are just really quite easy. The way I die in 4 is I just don't walk forward afterwards. Oh, I hope that wasn't too early, dude. Interpretive rants, yeah. You gotta get just the right furl of the brow when you go for an interpretive rant. You gotta come through on the camera, you know, proper furling. That's what I need to do right there. Maybe I can get blastings on there? I think that was too early. No. Okay, cool. Cool. I think I'm gonna get the blasting zone, but it's gonna ghost my damage. Wait, no, I'm not even gonna get it. Never mind. It's far, so I'm up front.
Skate sword.
The wall. Boom. I am east.
Force, one swap.
Circle swap.
Circle swap.
Okay. Very cool. Oh, you're good, dude. No worries, man. Alright, north. Dude. Oh, that's me trying to fucking optimize. Great. I'm just walking. Sorry, I tried to optimize something and I should not have done that.
It's fine.
It's like... Dude, I'm just like trying to push so hard on the DPS and then it's like... This fucking timeline, Gnashing Fang comes up like right before I have to walk away. It's like classic what you would do on Gunbreaker. And I have to double down first because I have 2 targets. So who designed this timeline, dude? Fucking intern made this fight, man. Okay. North Star of Amnesia. Yeah, basically, man. Fucking Ron thought he could make a ultimate. Clearly nobody on the team played Gunbreaker. Or could play the game, I guess, because everybody has 2-minute burst now. I'm not even joking. If they just made Omega stand there and like auto for like 10 seconds, it would fix the fight. It's so dumb that that's true. If he just stood there and autoed for 10 seconds so that we could burst him with our 2-minute window, it would fix the fight. Like, it's so obvious how to fix it. You'd have to do almost nothing. I had 1,000 less DPS there. Kind of talking myself into Dark Knight, dude. I know it's instinct to try to limit the time I'm in here, and I can't do that on my own. So hell yeah, dude. Listen to this exceptional person be exceptional. Yeah, what's up? Not again, not again. Dude. Do I have to AoE? No, I don't think so. I did have to. It's far. Alright, so I'm in the 2 spot.
8 sword.
In the 2 spot.
It's far. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I'm stupid.
Okay, at least. I don't think we can live though. No.
That is entirely my bad. I apologize.
It's all good, dude. Yeah, I'm nervous. You said you had a question. Okay. Manto starts Nash cooldown. Oh, I need to take this tether.
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh, it's because I'm waiting for No Mercy.
Here, slip of the doom.
That was so quick.
It's because you,
Oh.
on the minute for Gunbreaker, you delay Gnashing Fang 1 GCD so that you can have it in No Mercy. And it reverse drifts, so that's okay to do. Yeah. Yeah, so Gnashing Fang reverse drifts, Blasting Zone doesn't, Bowshock doesn't, but if you look at this cooldown, there's actually 1 GCD that it drifts forward. Whereas this is flat, and No Mercy's flat. So you kind of... Reverse drift is... So it's a 30-second window that you use Gnashing Fang, but it drifts forward 1 GCD a minute because it's based on your skill speed. So it's actually more like 28.8 whatever is its cooldown. And so it basically you can just adjust. Double down is the same way. So it's like it's kind of a mechanic for Gunbreaker. It's what Gunbreaker has and Paladin doesn't. Yeah, I can explain it more after if you want. Basically, the idea is here, I'm waiting for No Mercy, now I have No Mercy Gnashing Fang. The idea is I can double down first or Gnashing Fang first. It does not matter, because they sync back up for No Mercy. And the idea is that you could like adjust your rotation a little bit for cart math and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm just rolling here. Yeah, exactly. So another thing is, if you notice, sometimes I'll be like, shit, I should have Gnashing Fanged and I did a regular GCD, and it ends up working out because that's the GCD I would have waited anyway to press it in No Mercy. But you'll see, every time No Mercy is about to come up, I'll let Gnashing Fang sit there for a GCD. So there's a 30-second Gnashing Fang, and then there's a No Mercy Gnashing Fang. And the No Mercy Gnashing Fang, like, you literally just don't... You don't Gnashing Fang until you have No Mercy. I just didn't pot. Oh. And that was a crit double down without a pot. Right. That normally wouldn't matter that much, but with this fight it does. But here, like, I'm just gonna immediately do it because I don't have No Mercy. And then you'll see my Gnashing Fang cooldown's a little bit ahead of No Mercy, you see that? That's the reverse drift right there. So I kind of have to wait. Because it's absolutely worth it to hold that and put it in No Mercy for the 20%.
North south.
Yeah. And I can pop for pizza. Actually, I could. I probably will do that, actually. I just potted and then we got enraged. Fuck me, dude. Well, I guess it's the same pot usage I would have had anyway. I was fully committed.
Sandbagged, low rolls, no crits.
Back to everything.
Pick your poison. Really.
No, it's because I didn't pot. It actually was because I didn't pot. I don't want to say anything because I don't know. I don't want to call shit, but that's literally why. Oh, I know. Bolight's really weird. It's a really strange ability. And we were first in here, I was able to reliably put it on cooldown and like die to the Buster. It's like, are you serious, you know? I'm sitting there dead after using an invuln and it's on cooldown. Like, the fact that it's on cooldown and it doesn't refund my cooldown or anything to try to hide the fact what just happened. It just like leaves them in cooldown. Yeah. That shouldn't be possible, really. Yeah. Well, people say that it's been fixed. Have you seen this? Like, I see on Reddit people saying that's not a thing anymore, and I'm sitting here like, yes it is. Literally is. Like, I have clips where I do it in an ultimate. But like on the 14 discussion subreddit or whatever, you'll see people say it's not a thing anymore. I'm like, okay dog, you know? Yeah, it happened like literally very reliably, actually. While I was trying to figure out the time to invuln. I hope my like godlike reaction or like timing isn't that I can time my invuln wrong reliably, you know what I mean? I'd rather have godlike timing that's actually useful, you know? Yeah, people just say wrong shit on Reddit all the time. I've posted a couple times, but people like didn't. They like acted like I was dumb, and I'm like, I literally have footage, but okay. Yeah, they'll be like, fuck you, you're wrong as shit, and it's like, why do you think that, you know? Like, who told you that? Oh my god, the cursed triple weave. Hate to see it. I got all the important shit, though. I cannot get the snatching thing up. It's mid. Alright, so I'm swapping.
Gate sword.
I'm swapping and I'm going to the front spot. Shit. One here. Yep. Okay. It's like, I'm gonna wipe the party. Somehow didn't. Oh, yeah. I'll tell you mine after this. I have an even dumber one that I suggested during a live letter. This community's brain dead. So I'm just going to go here. Fuck my GCD. Can't greed that one, okay. Where is he?
Where is he?
North. He's north.
Oh shit.
Okay. Alright, alright, alright.
We have to LB on M before the.
Either M or like immediately on F.
No, it's immediately on M. Can't do immediately on F because burst is coming up. Like the
Should
2
I-
minutes on.
Should I put chain on M or F?
Oh, where are you
How
hitting
many
it now?
seconds are you getting on M?
Not a whole
Okay.
lot.
I don't know.
Probably go F then.
The 2 minutes coming up for you on M, but the buffs are coming out on F.
Yeah, I
'Cause the
did.
thing I noticed is that like
I did my
going
optimization that I wiped the
into,
party on last time. I did it
like,
correctly
on
that time.
first window of damage.
haven't got
M takes way more
The
than
extra
F,
gnashing
and
thing because
then
I put it on
right
cooldown
after that,
earlier.
as M goes into shield, F is way
I'm pretty
lower
sure I
than
had
M,
full uptime.
and I don't know why.
So
Or if I'm even seeing that right.
I don't
might
know.
Just be fucking blind, but
I don't know. That
yeah,
just seems
the
to be a
totem
play
system
'cause
makes sense.
The LB didn't go out.
They
It was
already
still
have a
an animation.
currency that you get a token system.
yeah, I honestly think it might.
Some people would
the
rather
thing is,
spend
I'd
those
say it might
tokens
be
on the
worth it to
minion and be
delay
done
2
too.
minutes there.
You could even make
But
the
then
them
that
cost the
delays
same
our
thing.
M kill time, and we might not get the full length on F.
Yeah.
I lose the second half of.
I
lose
don't
the
know.
second half of my second melee
The
combo.
idea that you have to
not the second
win
half, but, like,
a
the last
roll
few GCBs
against
if
24
I do
people
that.
is stupid.
Because I'm already like racing against the clock to.
This game
push
doesn't
into the
have that.
combos.
It doesn't have RNG like that. Everything else is totems.
Yeah,
Like, this is-
everyone
it's
dumping
very-
everything they can into M.
it's
at the
very
start of the
thematic.
phase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Mm,
kinda
um,
assumed
everything
so,
I have.
like-
Yeah. My suggestion was back when we didn't have physical and magic fly text showing you what the damage is, like they just added. I was like,
But can you LB before Cosmo?
how is
Do we
this
have
hard? They
LB2
could
there?
literally make the
Or is
text
it just
red
LB?
for physical and
Is that an
blue for
option?
magic done. And somebody
What?
goes, what about
Zero LB?
colorblind people?
I'm during my double enshroud there.
Oh, okay.
And I literally
On
went,
M
put a
or
symbol
on
next to it
F?
then. It's not my
Both.
problem to
M
figure out.
gets one communio.
You know what I'm
depending.
saying? But you can
when F
absolutely indicate
second.
what type of damage it is. But they
It
go, what about
depends on how fast
colorblind
it dies,
people?
but
Instead of
this time,
thinking like, oh yeah, like
He
it's literally
died
obviously the
before I
first
got
thing I thought
communio
of.
out, and then I switched to F, and then I put the shadow. And
Basically,
then
we are all like knee deep in burst at that
And
point.
they did that. They show you the
Yeah.
type now with a symbol, which is the second thing I thought
'Cause
of.
the burst comes out sometime after Cosmo. But I'm wondering when we have LB.
This is why I'm wondering.
Yeah, that person was like, oh,
if it
got
may be
him.
worthwhile
Got him.
To
How you come back from that? And it's
shift-
just like,
see if
dude,
it's
like
possible
the
to shift
second,
some of that
the exact
damage
second
profile
thing I thought
somewhere.
of
'Cause M is
is
just
fine
taking
for
way too long
colorblind
to
people.
die,
Like, can we have this,
to the
please?
point that we're having to do weird stuff with 2 minutes, like wildfire and chain.
I'm about to just come in as Dark Knight. I fucking hate this fight, and I just want to get through this in rage. I want to be sitting here having this discussion when I could just be a Dark Knight.
Want to try the firewall?
That's what I think I'm landing on here. I feel like I could provide the damage we're missing.
Yeah.
All right. So, which DPS is Group 1 borrowing?
We'll see if this fixes it, but I feel like it won't.
Thing is, we're not getting the LB damage out. It's
What
not
number?
out. It's still casting.
Drake, even if we do the LB, we're going to need that for phase 3, so that's a stopgap
Yeah,
solution at
no,
best.
Well, right now we need it for phase 2. We need
I
to
understand.
stop thinking about 3 when we're stuck on 2.
Okay, say we do that, say we get to 3. We need the LB there. What are we going to do then? I'm not
No,
saying.
I think having the LB here, just so we can see 3 some and start practicing its mechanics while we get familiarity with 2 is good, yes.
Fucking Kindred was using LB2 here. And then they were doing P3 fine. Like,
Yeah, we are not gonna
Yeah,
do
'cause we
that
don't need
shit
the-
though.
We don't need the
I'm
LB
sorry to
until
say it.
phase
I'll be the
4,
one to
right?
say we are
We
not
still
gonna
have
be
get
able to
through
do
all
P3
of-
without LB.
Okay.
all
I've
of
seen
the
that
for
shit.
community for 3.
No.
No, there's all sorts of like extra LB usages you can get in this fight. Like I saw
Okay.
someone doing a breakdown, and some people, like some different groups, were shifting like 2-minute windows and LBs around throughout the entire fight. Like 2 different groups had entirely different setups. I don't know.
Yeah, generally I think that progging is more important. The comfort's going to come in time. Like, we're going to keep optimizing our damage. I don't think that it's...
But I do think giving group 1 an extra DPS, because Firewall doesn't stop us from getting healing or anything, right?
I have a feeling
Yeah.
I'm going to come
Yeah.
in on Tuesday on Dark Knight,
Yeah, I
guys.
think
And that was my only issue with the LD. If we don't need it for phase 3, then do whatever you want with it.
We can try the firewall things. I mean, it doesn't affect me, so
Yeah, those people will be
if you
happy
think
when
it's gonna
something they
work,
should
then
talk through
let's
implemented.
try
Yeah,
it
it's
next
true.
week.
I
But
think it'll help us out. Yeah.
Like,
Because I think if we can just put that entire 2-minute window on
They
F,
forget they shit talked it. Suddenly they're like, oh,
that'll
it's
help us
completely
speed
new.
things up.
Different idea, man.
yeah, it
I've
would
never seen this
just be for
before.
firewall. Like, we would stand to get our packet, whatever.
Yeah,
and
every
Yeah,
other...
and then just go back to normal spots once
Yeah.
we're... Yeah.
Every other subsequent mechanic stays the same. It's just, it's who's doing damage
Alright.
and what.
Taking my
Sure.
sleep med.
I mean, the fire. If you
Rate is
get
over.
hit by a firewall, you're going to be using that for the first few GCDs after
635.
Limitless Energy too, or not Limitless Parties Energy.
I think the idea is that there will be job adjustments because it happened for DSR in 615.
Yeah, I think whenever
Frankly, I think it happened in
I'll-
625
Yeah.
as well because of P8.
Night.
Yeah, same, I think. I'm gonna try and sleep at least.
All right, later.
Later, y'all.
Later.
Later.
Yo, you're right. Where is Judai Panda? Where'd he go? What he up to? Which house is his? That's what I want to know. Not that one? The search for Judai Panda is very epic. Where'd he go? Where's this man? Oh, I'm coming. Where's he coming from, dude? Where is he? Judai, my man. Where you at, bro? I searched up there. Is he one of these? Is he like literally my neighbor? Wait, these are FC houses now, right? These are FC houses now. They've changed. We'll never find him. Judai, where did you go? / say, where Judai Panda at? I said it. I said, where Judai Panda at? And I said, I hope you're having a great day. We're the Pompadour, bro. We're the locks. You know what I mean? Show me the fresh cut. Oh, Yoshi P got him? Oh, shit. He must have known someone that could count real fast. a shame. I have a feeling. I have a feeling that we're gonna end up with this shit. Yo, you think they got him to get at me? Is he behind me? Yeah, he's always behind me. In front of me, he's everywhere. I will say, I actually do think this weapon is cool. I'm glad I have it. I fucking earned that shit. You remember. Yeah, that's the one I had before, right? Yeah. I still have that one. It's just not on me anymore. But yeah, probably this is me. See if I can remember though. This would be potion. Yeah, still remember the opener. That's it. That's how you Dark Knight. It's easy as pie. The old reliable, dude. How is Gunbreaker not good? Has that ever happened? I can't recall a single time that Gunbreaker was bad. Let me see. I'm trying to remember it without... I'm like, I have it on muscle memory. I do -5 blood weapon. Or you can do like -3 for safety. It's fine. It doesn't really matter. Because you have to hold blood weapon to realign it with burst later anyway. Yeah, that's basically it. I think it's blood weapon. Fuck, man. I can't do it on... Okay. It's blood weapon, hard slash, edge, delirium, siphon, potion. Then you do soul eater, living shadow, salted earth. Then you do... Fuck, I just have to do it again. I don't remember. I think it's blood spiller, carve, Shadowbringer. Let me see. It's this. It's this. Well, let me actually do blood weapon. Actually, I have to go in this house because I have 10 extra gauge right now. It's probably straight from the balance, yeah. I had a modified opener to TBN Drake for DSR and to ablation him. But the thing about Dark, it doesn't fucking matter because you just press all the buttons. So you just move them back. It's fine. It doesn't matter. But yeah, it's this. I would potion here. Oh, it's Edge, Shadowbringer, Carbon Spit Plunge. Edge, Shadowbringer, Salted Earth Proc, Edge. Edge Plunge. That's it. Yeah, I said this house, but it's actually our FC house. No, no triple weaving. You never triple weave on this job. Never triple weave. You have all the time to do your stuff. That's right. There used to be a cursed reason to do it on Summoner back in Shadowbringers. It's the only one that I can remember. And no, there's certain jobs that double weaving is hard because they have fast GCDs. So like Monk, it's hard to double weave on. But you can't triple weave with a 2.5. So there's no job that has slower than that. You know what I mean? You're just going to clip. I should call this P2 Madge Prog. P2 Sag / Madge. But yeah, I guess Sag Business Prog. Yeah, I'm kind of just chilling. Actually, you know what? Let me check. Oh, I considered reducing the guide the raid redeem because what I do at the end of the stream is I just go and see if anyone I'm following is streaming, and I feel like you're supposed to do more than that. Yeah, the only one from like my actual community is So Black. He's streaming right now. So that's probably who I'm gonna raid. Because nobody streams after me, man. It's a problem. I know so many people that stream before me or while I'm streaming, but nobody streams after me. I'm like the last shift. Slim pickings, you know what I mean? At least from the small streamers I know. But yeah. I am the late shift, man. I know all you people from UK, man. But dude, I'm not rating Zito, man. I don't even know if he's on right now. Yeah, he is. I'm not doing that. That's just wasting my time. Why would he give a shit if I rate him? Now, the ideal I think is to rate somebody that has like 15 or 20 views. Yeah, that's my thing. I'd rather raid somebody much smaller than me than raid somebody like really big. You know what I mean? That's how I feel about it. I'd rather support smaller streamers. When I was starting out, somebody rated me and it was cool. So that's how I am. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna raid So Black. I don't care. He just subbed. He just subbed to me. It makes sense. It makes total sense to do that. So yeah, everybody say hello to So Black. I think he's doing Invasions. I see Elden Ring, not Dark Souls 2. So he has a couple gimmick characters, so we might be able to get a fun gimmick. I think he has like a baseball player guy who just like throws boulders and has like a huge club. That's my favorite one. It's just so trolly. He had a Godskin Noble built, and he had like a fishman with a scythe that he was like messing people up with. So yeah, he invades like all day. It's kind of funny like to see some of the gimmicks he pulls out. But yeah, exactly. Pay it forward. That's how I am, man. I try to get people to join my stream so I can put notifications in front of people too, dude. Or join my Discord, I mean, so I can put notifications for them. But I don't know. All right, everybody say hello to So Black. Thank you all for coming. I appreciate you. Again, sorry for bitching. It might be Dark Knight next time. I'm not sure. I have to think about it and look at the tech. But yeah, thank you all. I appreciate you. I hope you have a good night. I hope your Friday is easy and your weekend is awesome. And if you want to hang out with me on Saturday, I will be playing Sekiro. And I can just laugh mad at Genichiro killing me. Yeah. All right. Thank you, friends. And scene.